Businesses have been telling Look North of the problems they face since the Bradford Clean Air Zone was introduced last September. One scaffolding firm says it fears it will go bust as it isn't eligible for a grant to buy a low emissions vehicle. The council says it's just following government guidance. Here's Mark Ansell.
Two very different West Yorkshire businesses, one thing in common. The Bradford Clean Air Zone is causing them real problems.
I can't bring my wagon here. I've got thousands of pounds and tons worth of gear, but I can't get to it unless I pay the toll and have to pay £50 for my wagon or £9 for a pickup truck, and that's just to get to my yard for me to do my job.
Paul Conway says the Clean Air Zone charges mean his Bradford scaffolding business is at risk. He wants the council to give him the 3-year exemption other companies are entitled to so he can save money to buy a low-emission lorry, but he does not qualify.
A lot of my work is Buildon and Bingley and Keighley way. But I'm finding that I'm having to drive over the moors every morning now to avoid the charge. I know there's been complaints from all the little villages like Eldwick and stuff. There's not enough money in jobs to be paying £50 every time I leave the house.
This company in Yeadon, just outside Bradford, makes scenery for TV and films and then ship it around the country. They've been sent Bradford Clean Air Zone fines totalling £600. That's despite being under the impression that the charges would automatically be taken by direct debit, as they are when their lorries go through the congestion charge zone in London.
Are you against the idea of a clean air zone?
Absolutely not. No, I'm all for it. But I just think it should be made a lot simpler. In this day and age where everything's electronic, you spotted a mile off, they can spot us straight away to send us the fine, so why can't they spot it to take the money out? That's what we're wondering.
In a statement, Bradford Council say they cannot comment on individual cases and their payment system is the same one that every clean air zone in the country uses. They say it's a government directive and as such they have to distribute the grants and exemptions in line with their directive. Regardless, these businesses want changes to make the clean air zone more manageable. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North, Bradford.